What's cracking YouTube, man? It's your boy Jabari J, and I'm back again with another video. And today I'm going to be talking to you about how to save money if you're in the military, and I'll be giving y'all pointers on how I was able to save $10,000 in the last year. Now some of y'all probably be like, well, $10,000? That ain't even a lot of money. It's a lot to me. I ain't out here selling drugs and trying to make some fast money. I don't know how to make fast money. This is good, clean money that's taxable, and the government can look at my check or my LES and say, you know what, yeah, he did make this money. So if you're trying to make some fast money, I'm gonna have to tell you to go somebody else's channel. I don't know nothing about that. But anyway, for my Army folks, fresh, new, old, who just want some better tips, I'm gonna provide that, you feel me? So I got my little notes, all right? So I'm gonna go ahead and get started. So as an 01 second lieutenant in the United States Army, I make on a monthly basis from my base pay, and this information is readily available on the internet. I make $3,189, okay? I have under 2 years of service, so that's what I make, base pay. So I get paid every 1st and 15th of each month. So I would make about $1,594 every 2 weeks. So the first tip is to strategize your check. Every time that direct deposit hit, I already got a game plan of what I'm doing with that money. So I have a minimal lifestyle, so I don't need all my money to be in my checking account. So $1,594, I'm throwing that $1,000 in the savings account, which leaves me with $594 to sustain myself up until the next paycheck. Okay, now you have to add into that equation, well, I got my phone bill, I got my Wi-Fi. And then if you don't live in the barracks and you got you stay off post, well, I got this, I got that. Out of that $594 is gonna be subtracted. So hypothetically speaking, let's say excuse me, y'all pray for me. Let's say I was left with $250. I got $250 to sustain me for 2 weeks. And I've done it, I can make it happen, you know what I'm saying? As an 01 second lieutenant, I live like an E3 private first class, okay? There's been times where I've had $250 to sustain me for 2 weeks until my next check, okay? So you just gonna have to know how to do it, and I'll elaborate on that with these subheadings, all right? So number 2, eat in the DFAT or buy groceries. So for me as an officer, and at a lot of these dining facilities, primarily the base that I'm stationed at, they make all officers pay. And I've been at some DFACs where they don't care. Everybody just go ahead and go on and eat. But here, oh no, they gonna nickel and dime you. So I know that. So I already have that money set aside because I know as soon as I walk up, depending on who's at the cash register, they gonna make me pay. So yeah, I already got my money set aside for that. I don't have to worry about breakfast. I don't cook breakfast. I go to the DFAC and I eat. It's there. You got some of these folks, oh, I'm too good eating DFAC. Man, they take the money out your check. You must not be too good. So get in there and eat your food. It's not that hard. Folks, they eat in they eat in the food court every day, spending $13 on a cheeseburger and a fry. And you get a DFAC for $3.50, and it's all you can eat pretty much. You wasting unnecessary money. So if it's there, use it. Buy groceries. If you have to pay to get in DFAC, you don't want to eat in DFAC, but buying groceries is still cheaper than eating out. You feel me? So yeah. Number 2, utilize gym facilities. When I was over at Fort Lee, I spent $200 on a personal trainer as well as a membership at Gold's Gym. Now my reasoning for that was because it was kind of like an investment in myself, because I wanted to be a personal trainer. So I figured what better way to become one is to actually have a personal trainer and kind of take notes from him. But for the average Joe who doesn't desire to be a personal trainer and you just want to get fit, they have state-of-the-art gym facilities for free for soldiers on base. You know what I'm saying? There's no need to really go out into the city to pay for the membership that the base gives you for free. You know what I'm saying? So let's just say I wasn't trying to do what I'm trying to do, and I'm just an average Joe, and I just want to go to Gold's Gym and I want a personal trainer. You know how much money I spent? $200 plus the $50 per month, and I was at Fort Lee for what, 4 or 5 months. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. That's $250 plus the $200. That was like $400 that I could have saved by just going to the On Post gyms. And that was 4 of them. 4 free gyms, y'all. 4. And I'm sitting here wasting money. So yeah, if the base got it, if the Army's providing it, why get it elsewhere when it's free? You feel me? All right. And then for my last one, you want to strategize your weekends. All right. Nobody wants to be sitting around in their house on a Saturday night. That's prime time. That's prime time. Saturday night, Friday night, Saturday night. I'm stuttering. Friday night and Saturday night are prime time hours. So nobody wants to really be stuck in their room, their barracks room, or wherever you live at night. So, you know, however, let's go back to how much I have to sustain me for the week. That's $250, right? I think that's what I said. That has to last me. No ifs, ands, buts. I'm not dipping into my savings account. No ifs, ands, or buts. That $250 has to sustain me. But me being me and my boys, we like to go to the hookah lounge every weekend, smoke hookah. We like to go to the Ville over at Osan Air Base, and we like to party. You know what I'm saying? And that costs money. And sometimes if I can't stay at my boy crib, I gotta get me a hotel, and that costs money too. So you gotta factor all this stuff in. The last hotel I stayed was like $50 a night. Nice hotel, $50. So that leaves me with $200. All right. You go to the hookah lounge. You have to pay for a drink before you get the hookah. The hookah is like $15. So me and my boy, we gonna split the hookah, okay? And I'll have a bottle of water. Why? Because I got my flask right here. I don't need your drink. I got my flask. I got my own stuff. You feel me? That's what, $13? Hennessy. That is expensive over here, but I got my own bottle. Don't even worry about it. It's right here. Okay? Strategize your weekends. Strategize your weekends. Otherwise, you're gonna be going out there free balling and freestyling like we was in the past and just spending unnecessary amounts of money, you know. And then you got to factor in the taxis. Okay, well, the taxi cab from the train station to Camp Humphreys, which is where all the clubs are at, that's probably gonna run me around 14,000 won, which is kind of like $12 US dollars, you know, the different currencies. And okay, yeah, so all right, I'm gonna pay that much when I get here. Cool. All right, now to get back, it's probably gonna be like the same amount. All right, and then my train ticket for the SRT bullet train from my base to that base, okay, it's gonna run me about maybe $8. Okay, all right. You have to plan these things out. Planning, that's what I do. That's my job. Like in the Army, I'm a planner. As an officer, I plan. So if you go into the weekend planning, if you plan your finances, you are set. You are set. There's been times, okay, I'm taking a vacation to Japan, okay, and I only got $50 to sustain me up until this next check. So I ain't got nothing. So guess what I did? I bought a week's worth of ramen noodles, and I had ramen noodles for lunch and dinner. I'm not lying. Lunch and dinner, went to the gym, ramen noodles, in my system, prison diet. I could be a lieutenant colonel. I'll forever live like a private first class. I'm out.